Coming from Los Angeles and seeing kind of a decentralization, if you will, of a city design. So Chicago's a traditional city design, central business district, inner city, first ring suburbs, and so on and so on. But Los Angeles isn't, and so I think it's easy to get caught up in some of those spheres, whereas here in Chicago, it is pertinent. It is, you can taste the degree of separation. The gospel is really a disruptive theology when you think about who Jesus is and what Jesus was about. He was a disruptor. He shook the parameters and the very foundations of theological ideologies around in his time. And so for me, I want to engage with that. I want to bring back some of that. I think so much of Jesus has been washed away and domesticated. I think given the 2016 election and the fact that 81% of white evangelicals voted for Trump, I think that deserves a discussion. I think where we're at as a country, I think where we're at as a society, I think where we're at just as a nation, I think it deserves to be dealt with. I mean, race has been an ongoing kind of discussion that we never really wanted to talk about. I knew he was going to be the person appointed because this is how bad we are as a country. I think Kelly Brown Douglas said it the best in her book, Stand Your Ground, is that the greatest threat to white supremacy, the greatest threat to the stand your ground rules is a black man in white space, deserved for white men in the White House. The challenge has been is that you're never really allowed to be your ethnic identity, to be your culture, to be who you are. It is almost like you can come to Christ, but at the expense of your identity and who you are. And so, and if you do bring it, really only bring the fun parts, the funny parts, the things that make me comfortable, right? I take my faith serious. We have to engage in this conversation as a church body, as brothers and sisters in Christ. We have a responsibility.